So, you guys survived. We're gonna do the last meditation as a meditation that is a bit more, as I like to say, using a little bit of what we the two last meditations we did. So using a bit of the wisdom, but especially also using the wish for compassion. So realizing that right now our possibilities of really truly helping others, right? To eradicate those wrong views and eradicate that selfish approach, it's quite limited. Hmm? And the reason why it's limited is because we are limiting ourselves. Yes, we are limiting ourselves with our own selfish approach and with our own wrong views and, you know, um, imputations. Does it make sense? Yes. So because we are the ones doing that, we need to help ourselves to unlock, break those limitations. So one of the ways that in Buddhism we try to do that is by doing visualizations. Visualizations help us expand the mind and the heart in ways that can help us then believe we can actually accomplish this. Because the moment that we believe, then as I said, if I believe I can become a doctor, I become a doctor. So if I believe that I can, eliminate my selfish approach and I can have uh, an approach, a cherishing approach of all, then I'm going to do that. Yes? If I believe that I am able to live and to eliminate the imputations, then I'm going to arrive there. Does it make sense? Yes? So it's breaking that limitation. Okay, so we're going to do a short, very short and sweet meditation to finalize, where we're going to visualize, ourselves, and we're going to remind ourselves of our own goodness and all of the incredible potential, all of the qualities we have within ourselves. Yes, and we're going to allow it to warm our hearts a little bit, to say, oh, wait a minute, oh, wow, yes, it's true, I have it here. And then to make sure that we use as a power to decrease our selfish approach, we're going to share with others. Hmm? So you're going to visualize that from our hearts, light rays, like the sun. Yes? Shine. And we're going to shine first towards our friends and family, right? Thinking, oh, I wish I could help everybody. I wish that all of these people could be free from their selfishness, their wrong views, everything that will really eliminate their suffering. Hmm? But then we try to expand a little bit more and we try to think about all of the people that we also, don't actually pay attention so much in our lives. All the people in the supermarket, all the people on the street, all the people in this building, all the people, you know, that are parts of our lives and actually that support us. Hmm? So many ways with food, with these, with all of this. We also gonna emanate to them this goodness. Yes? Does it make sense? Hmm? And then to make sure that we are not biased, we're also going to think about all of those people that abused us, made us suffer, all of those people that we have difficulties. Yes? Because they also, whatever they did to us, they did with this selfish approach and also with this idea of imputation, wrong ideas. Yes? So we stop the blaming, and we really try to, yes, share this love and compassion with them. Does it make sense what we're going to do? Yes? So let's do it. So by now, the body maybe is already getting used to, isn't it? It's becoming easier to sit down and meditate. So we just take a moment to acknowledge the body, to adjust anything that would make it more comfortable, more aware, more present. And then we take a moment to really acknowledge the fact that we simply want to be happy. We simply want to be able to not be dissatisfied anymore, to not have anxiety, stress, worries, to not have to experience negative emotions as anger or being slaved by our attachments. And especially we are tired and we don't want anymore to use our body and our speech in order to harm others, to do harmful things for ourselves and others in the pursuit of these goals of happiness and elimination of dissatisfaction. We don't want anymore to waste our energy, time, resources, and not only we don't want that because it's tiring, but because we also see that when our minds are positive, when our hearts are full, when we are caring towards others, when we are able to adjust and accept things without so many expectations, we can feel our hearts and our minds being happy. We already taste these things right here and right now. So we really try to create an intention to develop further and further this huge potential and goodness, kindness, compassion, love, wisdom we already have within ourselves. So we can help others and we can achieve our lasting goal of happiness. So we try to really remind ourselves that within ourselves there is this endless source. If we've done it once, we can do it all the time. That many people already have been benefited from our minds, from our hearts, from our good actions as well. And we start to accept and really forgive ourselves for anything that we might have done that might have caused suffering for ourselves and others. That doesn't make us a bad person. That doesn't make us unworthy. That doesn't harm our potential. So we really try to connect with this essence, this softness that we have within ourselves. Reminding all the goodness that we've done and we can still do more and more. And finding joy in wanting and being able to do it. How fortunate. And we remind ourselves of all the kindness we also received for so many people. Family, close ones, friends, helping us, supporting us. And we try to visualize all of this love, compassion that we have and that we have received as a strong source of light in our heart. Just like the sun shining in all directions. we also have our incredible goodness, potential, light within ourselves. And as a way to repay the kindness of all these beings, all these people, we visualize this light touching them. Not only eliminating their own selfish attitude, their own suffering, but also increasing their wisdom, increasing their compassion towards others, helping them to be happy. So we visualize in front of us all our friends, family members, close ones, and this light rays touching them, each of them. And the more these light rays touch them, the more they become free from their sufferings, difficulties, pain, and the happier they become. And they smile at us, thankful. But if we did it for them, we can do for also those people that we don't know their names even, but that they help us so much. All the other 8 billion people in the world that directly or indirectly support us with their body, with their skills, their work. They are also confused, thinking that selfishness is the path for happiness. They are also imputing things and not being able to deliver them. So we emanate these light rays, touching them, healing them from their selfish attitude, opening their minds, their hearts, so they can also think about others. And we do the same with those that we have difficulties, those that harmed us, abused us, in many ways created difficulties for us. They also did that, believing the selfish approach was the best, was going to bring them happiness, imputing in us or in situations negative qualities that have never been there and reacting to it. May they be free from this. May they find peace, love, kindness in their lives. So we allow this light to go everywhere, strong, soft, and by eliminating the selfishness and the wrong views of the minds of others, this helps to eliminate all the suffering in the world, all the wars, conflicts, famine, thirst, economic problems, environmental problems, health issues, everything that comes from these two mental states of selfishness and wrong views. And we become extremely happy that we are contributing to the world in this way. So in this way, we dedicate all of the efforts we've done today, all of the efforts we've done in the past, and all the efforts we're going to do in the future. And not only our own efforts, but all the efforts of those that are here, those that have done or that do similar practices, that develop similar attitudes. Not only Buddhist, but any type of philosophy, religion, approach that has the same aim. So we dedicate that all of these efforts may eventually, soon, very soon, be accomplished, and all of these results really come about. So we dedicate that we are able to keep that correct view and the self-cherishing, the cherishing others mentality in our minds all the time, everywhere, anywhere, with whoever we are with. Like this, transforming and eliminating these limitations that we have right here and right now. So we see this light going even stronger until we become the light completely. And with that feeling, then we're going to finish this retreat, this meditation, knowing and carrying this with us, knowing that we have it access anywhere, all the time, trying our best to keep the awareness, the intention. So slowly, step by step, we can make it a reality. So when we are ready, we can move our bodies, open our eyes, and really thank you for coming here, for being here, for doing this day together, for sharing. Yes, I hope that is in any way beneficial. And if it is, just please carry with you. Yes, and spread around. Thank you. I'm sorry I passed a little bit of time.
Thank you, Venerable.
Thank you, sweethearts. Thank you. Bye bye.